Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Oh, happy Monday.
Oh, how did the weekend go by so fast?
I don't know, but I was saying this morning, I was driving into work, and already, when you hit traffic 6 a.m. on a Monday, you're like, what is happening?
Right. Why is everybody up so
Why
early?
are we all doing this so early today?
Well, we hope you had a wonderful weekend, and we want to talk about ours for a moment, and we're going to begin with your weekend.
Oh, my gosh. And it was one of those things where I was like, oh, we don't have much going on. We did, actually. We did have things going on.
Things sneak up on you.
They really do. So first thing I want to share is Rocco, at the age of 3, played a little bit of soccer. And then he didn't play again. And he kept saying, I want to play soccer. I want to play soccer. So we finally got him into a league. He's playing for the South Fayette Rec League. And we went to the game this weekend. And wait for it. Here it comes.
Look at that!
Listen,
Woo!
4 goals.
That's fantastic.
4 goals. I'm watching him. I was like, okay, so he's like actually really good. He's been to 1 practice, and this was their first scrimmage.
I think he has natural talent then.
He's very excited about playing. They just aren't, when they're this young, they aren't on a team yet. They don't realize, like, you can pass the ball to somebody else.
See
who's
who else
open.
might be. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, there's no strategy. It's I have the ball, there's the goal, I'm going to run.
Well, you know what? He's doing A-OK without anybody else.
And then later that night, it was so much fun. Sonny went to the daddy-daughter dance. The intermediate school puts this on. And so she and Frankie went to the daddy-daughter dance. They had a great time. And there's one more picture, I think, from inside. There you go. They had fun.
That is so cute.
And I asked, I mean, the girls
what
tend
a special memory. Like,
the girls tend to run off and then they just play with their friends. So the
really?
guys were all, I was like, how was it? He's like, I talked to the dads about the Masters and the draft.
Right.
He's like, I got Sonny to dance with me 1 time, and that was
all
it.
right, well, once.
But it was
is
still nice.
enough. Yeah.
And then yesterday, it was so nice, and I got a nice phone call from Kelly from Star.
Right.
And she said, hey, why don't you come over? Bring Sonny over. She could play with Honora, and we can have some cheese and wine. And I said, okay.
That's
So
a
we
wonderful Sunday.
Hung out on her back deck and chatted and drank a glass of wine and had some really wonderful dill and horseradish cheese.
Oh, that sounds great,
and
too.
some crackers.
Yeah.
So fun.
You know what? And she's just such a spitfire.
I know.
Like, she's fun to talk to.
She's so fun to talk to.
So
how was your
great.
weekend?
Well, you know what? We got a lot of things done, like that weren't like chores, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to start on Thursday night because this was actually fun. So it was a celebration for our dear friend Tony McKay is retiring as an acting teacher at Carnegie Mellon for more than 40 years. There's his wife Cindy. They're the ones we play doubles tennis with.
Oh gosh.
On Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
And they're really, really good. And so Gary was one of the people who spoke that night, and I think we have some video that we want to move on to. So Gary got to talk about Tony, and then other people spoke as well.
You can see.
and then Tony said a few words, of course. And I just, there were so many, it was just a wonderful night to honor him. And there were messages from these former students and everybody that he's worked with. And then they gave him a big gold watch. See, look at the big, huge gold watch.
Oh, it doesn't even fit.
But then they gave him like an actual gold watch.
Oh, good.
But one of the things that was mentioned sort of over and over, and it's something that I have learned from Tony, like in social situations, he's always the one who will ask someone, what do you think? And like if there's somebody quiet, sort of like, well, what do you think about it? Like he's the one who's reaching out to ask questions. And what I learned is he did that with his students. Like rather than necessarily tell them, you should act this way, he would be like, how else can you do this?
Right.
And make them think through it.
Really got involved with it.
What a great, thoughtful gift to ask other people and, what they are thinking.
Yeah.
And so anyway, Tony's great, and congratulations, Tony, really. And then I want to show you, the squirrels are back. I mean, we've talked before about Felix, the one squirrel. So I'm watching, we were doing some yard work, and then this other squirrel comes and chases the first squirrel away. So I have no idea whether any of these squirrels are Felix, the original Felix. But I am going to get and like that squirrel was like, you get out, this is my territory, you get out of here. So then I watched him for a little bit, but I need to bring your picnic table out that you got.
Do you know where it is?
The squirrels, yes, I know exactly. It's in the laundry room on the top of the shelf. I didn't leave it out.
As one puts it there.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, but it's going to go outside now because
okay, good.
The squirrels are back in Lawrenceville.
That's wonderful. I know. I woke up on Saturday morning to all the birds chirping outside, and I thought, it's springtime.
It's spring for real.
Spring in Pittsburgh.
And thank goodness we've moved past the part of like spring, at least for me,
yeah.
where all the trees with the blooms. Oh, I was miserable for like a week and a half, and now it's better.
It's better.
Hopefully all right, from the East Coast to the West Coast and a Pittsburgh connection, Noah Wyle has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So he got this last week, and of course he stars in The Pit, which is based here in Pittsburgh, and they filmed some of it here in Pittsburgh. And of course everyone knows him from ER. Right, of course. Have you ever been to the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Years and years and years ago, like in the 90s.
Is it cool?
I remember, actually, I think it's right up to, like, there's older ones that people's feet are in the cement, and then I think there's the stars around from there. Like feet. Right in front. Yeah, they would like I think Jimmy Stewart, like, wrote Jimmy Stewart in, like, concrete and then had his feet in there.
Like, take off your shoe.
Right.
Now take off your shoe.
Right. I don't know how they do it. I think at that point, I don't know if they wipe the shoes off. I don't know. Maybe the shoes just stay in there.
Is there like an older section, like old Hollywood, where it might be kind of cool to see, like, oh my gosh, those are Jimmy Stewart's feet.
Yeah.
He had massive feet. Look at that.
I think I have a picture somewhere posing next to someone's feet, and I don't remember who.
I told you this, I've never been to California.
Yeah.
And if we ever go, I don't know if that's someplace that you have to check off your list, like you have to go see it because it's a thing.
Well, I do think it's a thing. If you're going to do Hollywood, I think you should do, like, see
go
that.
see Jimmy Stewart's feet.
Yeah, exactly. See if your feet fit in Jimmy Stewart's feet. Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Hey, we have some new drinks that we want to share with you. You might want to chew a sip. And this is something we've talked about in years past, and it's always super popular.
It is. This is a collab between Eaton Park, and they do this every year now. How many years have they been doing this with Grist House?
I don't know, but we've been talking
now.
about it for quite some time.
And I feel like they sell out almost every single year. So it's their strawberry pie forever beer, and it goes on sale coming up next week. I'm just looking at the date and I'm thinking that's very close to the draft.
It's very close to the draft.
I'm like draft mode right here.
Oh, so much of, I think all of Pittsburgh is in draft mode. But we've tried this before, and I don't know if it tastes exactly like the strawberry pie at Eaton Park, but I will say it would go nicely with a piece of the strawberry pie, and then the beer would complement it very well.
Well, strawberry beer is just delicious to me.
It is.
It's very refreshing. Mm-hmm. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah. All right, coming up, our road to the NFL draft continues. Some of Pittsburgh's top chefs, speaking of the draft, are joining forces in the name of football and a really good cause as well. We're taking a bite out of the taste of the draft just ahead.
Plus, we all say we'll scroll less, but it never lasts. That's because the apps are built to keep you hooked. So today, a tech influencer is showing us a tool that can help minimize the screen time when willpower just isn't doing the trick.
But first, Daisy Jade is taking a closer look at how Pittsburgh has evolved for the NFL draft. She is live at one of the Steel City's newest shops. She will show us why a silly goose is the talk of the town.
I cannot wait to explore this place with her. It's Monday, April 13th. The countdown to the draft is almost in the single digits. We cannot believe it. We'll be right back.